A health alert for parents who use e-cigarettes. Are your kids getting hold of them? New research shows a rising number of young children sickened and poisoned by electronic cigarettes.
One child has died. Several have had severe complications, including comas and seizures. Channel 4's Ashley Harding is joining us now live. And Ashley, researchers say parents, they need to be better aware of what they're doing with these e-cigarettes.
Yes, they do, Jennifer. Very good advice from health officials today. Now, again, it's important that e-cigarettes, specifically those that have those capsules, the colored capsules that contain liquid nicotine, they have to be out of the reach of children. Now, as a lot of us know, e-cigarettes are marketed as being a safer alternative to smoking, but they do pose a risk to children.
Come down.
2-year-old Finn loves to go down the slide at Landon Park. It's one of the few places where his mom, Natalia Lupaz, doesn't have to worry about a lot of people smoking around him. Seeing others light up around her son bothers her.
It makes it really hard for parents with their children to enjoy places.
It's not just regular cigarettes that have health officials concerned. New research finds there's a growing number of young kids getting sick by these e-cigarettes. In most of these cases, kids are swallowing the liquid nicotine.
If there's something that we can do about it to make people aware of how dangerous that is for children, that would be something that we as a community, we need to think about.
Dr. Jamie Johnson with Florida Poison Information Center here in Jax agrees. When it comes to e-cigarettes, she says more calls are coming in. And if ingested, the effects on kids can vary.
The effects that we see are dependent on the dose. So you can start with things like nausea and vomiting. They can get sweating. They can have headaches, rapid heart rate, rapid breathing.
From bright colors.
This is one of the vape products that's available.
To flavors.
This one's cherry, this one's cinnamon.
Dr. Johnson shows how enticing these could be to little kids. The more ingested, the worse it can be. You probably remember when these laundry detergent pods became a thing, there had been concern about the way they were packaged. They look like candy to a lot of kids. That's a similar concern with e-cigarettes. So health officials say the same thing. Keep all these things way up high, out of their reach. Good and simple advice, whatever it takes to keep little ones safe.
Keep an eye on them, and we want to make sure that we create a safe environment for our children.
And as you heard there, if you do vape and have small children, keep them up high and out of sight of children. And you know what? That's not just for parents. That also includes babysitters, caregivers, or if you visit someone who has e-cigarettes, if you visit them at their home, something to keep in mind. Now, if your child does ingest something, you can always call the Poison Center for your questions. That number is 800-222-1222. There's always somebody there 24 hours a day to answer your questions and render help. Live this morning, Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.